RV, from the Canadian RV, eh? And what I'm doing in this video is I'm trying to prevent dust and dirt from going back into the bottom part of my fridge across this grill plate. So I've done another video which I cleaned the bottom, and I'll put a link in the description to that video if you want to see it. But I thought, how am I going to keep the dust and everything out of the back of this? Because this is the bottom part of the fridge. So came up with a great idea. I went and talked to my wife, and what I did is I got 2 of her stay-ups, the nylons, that are not a pantyhose. So what I did is I just cut the toe off in this one end, and you can see this one here has already been cut. So what I propose to do is I'm going to put it on all the way down and cover this, and we'll see what it looks like. So I'll show you how we did that. Alright, so what I've done is I've just taken the nylons and I've just bunched them all up. So there's the toe that's cut out of it, and then what I'm going to do is just take the end of it, put it on like this, and then what I'm going to do is just pull it on down, and you can see where it's all now just starting to come over the top part here, and it'll make for a real nice filter. We just have to put it out properly. And as you can see, where I've now covered the whole intake and the output with nylons, and this will make a great filter. So what I'll do is I'll just show you when I put this back on, and I'm going to use Velcro to hold the ends on and to hold this part onto the fridge. So that'll be good. So that's what it looks like right there with the pantyhose on it. So another thing I'm going to do right now is this part right here has no use for it the way it's set up here, because it's sitting in a frame. So this is what you would use in say a residential fridge in a home, that what you would do is turn this up and down to level the fridge. So they're here really causing more of a grief for me, because what I'm going to do is once I get the nylons on the vent, then what I'm going to do right at the top here, I'm going to put a piece of Velcro, and the Velcro is now going to sit on the bottom of the teeth here of the filter, and the Velcro that's going to go all along here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just remove both of these, because we really don't need them for any kind of purpose, and that'll give me a little better space, and I can also clean better underneath it. So I'll carry on and just remove both of these, and we'll show you what it looks like. So here we go. I'm just removing the last bolt that we had in there. There we go, and it's off. So now it gives me a little cleaner way of connecting my filter all across the top here. So I've got one still at this end, and I'm going to be removing that one too. So, because like I say, I don't need them. And then it'll give me a nice clean finish all the way across the bottom of my fridge, which I'll put on the nylons on the grate, and then I'll Velcro the grate that right on there. So it's nice and clean. I can now put my grate back on, and it shouldn't hit on anything, and really didn't need them because they're for residential setup and to stabilize the fridge. But what they do in the RVs is they screw them down. I don't know if you can see the screw is sitting right in there into the frame. So next step, we're going to now start putting Velcro, the nylons on the grate, and I'll show you what it looks like. And while I was down there removing all the other parts, I did notice something, that basically it's this part of the fridge which draws the air in, and this part of the fridge actually exhausts the air coming back into the RV here. So what I'm thinking, rather than covering the whole thing, is just to go about halfway with the nylons that I cut. So what I'll do is I'll just go from here to about center. I'll Velcro the back and it'll actually hold it on from this side. So I'll show you what that looks like when I'm done. So here I am. I've just got it basically half covered, and this part I'm going to leave open, but on this part in the back here I'm going to put all the Velcro on it, so I'll be able to remove it and it'll stay on with those little clips at the bottom here. Will clip into there and the top part will be Velcro. So let me get the Velcro on and I'll show you what that looks like. So what I've done now is I put Velcro little strips across the back there, and this part is where the nylon is, and I put one more little Velcro piece at that end, and I put the male female on both sides here, so when I push this on it should line up just perfectly. So let's see how it lines up. We'll put it back on the fridge right now. Here it is. It's all clean and nice down here. So now what we're going to do is just take the piece here and get it lined up to where it's supposed to go approximately. Rock it up and then just press it on. So there it is right now. So we've got the nylons on at this end, and we're just going to push that down to cover up that vent all the way through. So there it is. On this side where it's breathing in on the fridge, it'll be some filtered. It'll be filtering through the nylons. And on this end where it blows back out, I can feel the heat coming out at this side. There's nothing there to obstruct the airflow. So that's just on with Velcro tabs, and that's how I hope to keep the bottom of my fridge nice and clean, using a filter system by just using some pantyhose. So this is V from a Canadian RVer. This is just a little hack that I've just come up with. I'll put a link to my other cleaning video down in the description. So please give us a thumbs up, please subscribe, and we'll see you in our next video.